I love doing comedy. You have to fall in love with something that it hurts you. It hurts you that you're not even at that level that you have to hurt. It's like when a girl breaks up with you. Those first 4 years, I still remember it being 9. All right, last night I found an old notebook. I went through some boxes this weekend, and I found my comedy notebook from 2004. No, yes, 2004. Do you know where I was last night, Sunday night, whatever the date was? What was Sunday night's date?
25th.
Do you know where I was August 25th, 2004? That was 25 years ago, right?
Yeah, were you in prison?
15.
No, I was.
You were.
I found I did 2 spots that night. I did a spot at some bar, Harpo's or something that I don't remember. But the first spot I did was at 7:30. There was a line dancing class.
What?
And I came on at 8:30. Last night, when I saw that, I went in the shower. Usually I drink espresso before I go. That's my secret.
Yeah.
Before I go to the comedy store, the reason why I go bananas on stage is because I'm a ball of espresso. I drive with no music, and I just get myself. I think of all the bad things people did to me as a kid.
Yeah, that's
and
good
by the time I get there, I just blow up. Last night, I left the house so fired up without espresso. I didn't even remember I didn't have an espresso until I hit Sunset Boulevard because I was so overwhelmed.
With that honky tonk.
That I was 25 years ago.
15.
25 years ago. 1994.
Oh, 94.
Oh, 94.
94, I was opening up at a fucking line dancing night on a Sunday night.
That's
And
hilarious.
here I was, 25 years later, not driving to a comedy club, but driving to the world famous comedy store. Now, do you want me to lie to you and tell you that night I was doing my 10 minutes in front of those country bumpkins that I even had the comedy store on my mind? It was nowhere on my radar, in my heart. It wasn't in my soul. I just thought I was just a loser comic.
You did? That's kind of sad.
It's the truth. First 4 years of comedy, you love. 5 years, you shouldn't feel that great. Things are not blooming in your world.
I loved it. Even
I
though-
loved it. I
Yeah.
loved getting shit on because life has taken 20 shits on you in your personal life.
And this was better.
So,
This is solid, Poops.
listen, I could sit there, right? Like, let's say I'm sitting there and somebody's just taking shits on me. That's one thing. But what if I got my tongue up fucking Charlize Theron's ass? I'll keep taking shit to the head while I lick a little clit to death. If I'm licking that little clit and I got that finger in her ass working and that little monkey's opening up and you're eating that thing, I don't give a fuck what you do to me. You could just keep throwing shit on my head. It doesn't really matter. I mean,
I have so many questions.
But it's the truth. When your first 5 years of comedy, you're just taking shit. If there's 52 weeks in a year, you're going to have one good week.
Yeah.
Which is 7 good days.
Yeah.
I'm exaggerating. I'm being a little negative. You're going to have 13 good days where you feel good about yourself out of those 365 years. Then by the 6th, 7th year, you start feeling 50 good days. Like somebody's interested in you for a festival. Somebody wants you to send in a tape. You know what I'm saying? Like, you make strides. But the first 4 years, you should be crying yourself to sleep every night. Your friends are calling you. They're getting married. They're doing this. They're doing that. They're going skiing.
My first 4 years, I loved it because I felt like...
Where were you?
In Sacramento.
Okay, you were at a nice place.
I didn't even know this was something that I could do. And then all of a sudden it just kind of shows up. And I'm like, you mean anybody can do this? I thought, I was so ignorant to how comedy worked. I thought somebody saw you on the street and said, hey, you're funny, come with me.
That's what I thought. I didn't know about specials.
Meh.
I thought a guy showed up and did an hour.
Yeah.
And then he got in his car and went home. And
Like, how that lucky guy got pulled off the street to do
that's
that,
why I didn't know there was any work involved.
Yeah.
I thought anybody could just go up there and do an hour and just be. That's what I thought. I didn't know anything about the process. I didn't know the process of it.
Yeah, so when I found it, it was just like, I finally Because I had gotten out of the Air Force and I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with my
How long were
life.
you in the Air Force for?
6 years,
Oh, so you get benefits and everything now. Mm-hmm. God bless you.
except for
Smart
dental.
move. Except for dental.
But, you know, I didn't know what I wanted to do. And then I found comedy, and it just felt like my whole life, everything made sense. Like, why did I go through all this shit as a kid? And why did I do, you know, it just all made sense because I was supposed to do this. And I was so happy in the beginning. And you would go to open mics, and I would just drink, and I, you know, would just have fun with my friends and do these open mics. And I was ignorant to how everything worked. And I felt like that was my happiest time.
That was your bliss.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
that was my bliss. My first 4 years were a bliss because there was no headshot.
Yeah.
There was no resume.
I didn't have any of that.
There was no talking to me about an agent or a casting director. I knew nothing about that. All I learned how to do was how to go on stage. Mm-hmm. And I was in Boulder, where I used to have to hit poetry readings, and they'd throw me out. Get the fuck out, you know, I'm back in it.
I've opened in front of music,
Yeah,
anything. It's
it
just
didn't matter.
Yeah.